There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. There are a lot of voices drowning in the sea. There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore.
Hey guys, welcome back. Wanted to start this morning out by thanking you guys for all your support and watching the videos and hanging out with us during the bedroom addition build. Well, the bedroom addition build is, I think, at the point that it's going to be for a while. We put the bed and the dresser in there and been sleeping in there for a week or two. And it's awesome. So today Jen's excited because we want to start the porch, the covered porches. Well, this morning it poured, like downpoured. Right now what we're gonna do is, it poured so hard, I'm gonna try to get a fire started and burn this brush on the hillside. All right, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a custom job. It's going to be a lot of a custom job. When we did this deck, somehow we didn't make it square to the cabin. That corner post down there didn't end up out far enough. So this beam runs at a little bit of a slant. So what I'm going to do is when I shoulder the posts, I'm going to shoulder it on the inside here and the outside over there. And that'll make up for the couple inches that it screwed up. Yeah, anyway, we'll figure it out.
Guiding it?
I'm going to try to put it right next to it first.
Okay. Next to it? Okay.
Careful with not there, hug it.
This thing's bending out a little.
All right, guys. Major snag. We got these two beams on, right? We did not center them to the peak of the cabin. We centered them to the windows, which are not centered in the cabin. The windows are not centered. Why? Because we had the wood stove installed. You know, we installed the wood stove over here, so the windows aren't centered. If the windows were centered, we wouldn't be able to put a wood stove in that corner, which is why we did that. With the 12-foot beam that we were going to put across here, we can't not center it to the building, because then we have to change our pitches. So what we decided to do, instead of using one of our oak beams, we're going to use a dimensional 2x6, which it won't look as nice. I don't have any 16-foot oak boards. Won't look as nice, unfortunately, and I don't have any 16-foot lumber other than dimensional stuff that we bought at the store. So we got to move this pole over a foot. Long story short, you know, people harassed us about not being builders and we shouldn't build and we should get out. They're right.
Nobody's builders, though. None of the channels are builders.
Yeah, we're just learning. So, and we're going to share our mess ups. And, you know, again, maybe if I drew stuff out and took a little more time rather than just imagining it in my head and then not doing anything on paper, I wouldn't make so many mistakes, but I'm not that guy, so it's okay. And I'm not a builder. Maybe I should quit, but I'm not going to. Are you going to quit?
No.
We're not quitting, so let's keep going. Let's move this post over a foot and get rolling. All right, guys, day one coming to an end here. I figured in 3 or 4 hours we'd have all these posts and beams up and everything but the rafters, but typical winging it causes issues. So we set these posts in the wrong spot. They gave me a little bit of a fit. And then we had to move them and even them out. So change the plan, figure it out. Day one to an end. Got 2 posts up, that's it. Hopefully tomorrow goes better. All right guys, start of day 2. There we go, guys. Right on the sill. Hopefully the beam will go right from here to that beam. We'll be good to go. Let's see what's going on inside the off-grid cabin. Ooh. Pretty lady there. What do you think?
Hopefully it fits.
Let's hope
and
so.
It's in the right spot.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope so. If not, we're using a lot of spray foam.
Too high. Too high. It'll still go up just a bit. Perfect.
You sure?
I'm looking at the level, yeah.
So guys, this gives us our line for level. And gives me where I gotta cut my post off at. Get it in the hole.
Drop in the
Probably in the cabin a few inches. There we go. Go.
Good job, love.
A little bit. There we go. Perfect. I can put a couple screws in myself and then we'll figure out what's next. Alright guys, we came down to camp where the sawmill's at. We don't have a beam long enough to go across the front of the cabin, so the only 16-foot boards we have are dimensional lumber from the store, but then I remembered I had milled this one thick poplar board 2 years ago. So I'm gonna see what condition it's in. It's been sitting here for 2 years, but up on end. So let's see what it looks like. So this board right here has been laying here. It was laying over there, upright, and I chucked it over here. Let's see how solid it is. Flip it over. Pretty good board. Like I said, it was sitting up on end next to this thing before I moved it, so I didn't have it sitting flat in the dirt. And it's thick. It's like 2 inches thick. Nice and thick. So that should work for us, I guess. Yes?
Whatever you say, boss man.
Thick. This one was milled before the mill got all jiggled out of place. So it was actually straight still. Let's rotate this 180 degrees because I want the heavy end on the trailer. I want to tip it off of here. Right now it's pretty easy to tip off. Rock and roll. Hold me that way, then should be plenty strong the other way.
He took out a notepad and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road. I watched him disappear like smoke, and I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what he wrote. It said, son, when you grow up you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers and you'll find what you've got.
cut an open. And wrote in my story. Then I kept walking on down the road. When your time is up, it's time to go. I pray he reads what's on the note and takes to heart what I wrote. I said, son, when you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got. When you grow up, you'll be fine. I know you've got questions on your mind. Life is gonna happen one way or the other, whether you like it or not. Stop looking for the answers, and you'll find what you've got.